The ghost, love. Isn't it fascinating how something so mysterious has captured human imagination for centuries?
Why was the ghost born? I mean, it's not like people just woke up one day and decided to create spooky tales, right?
Ah, excellent question. The idea of the ghost was born out of our fear of the unknown and our need to explain what we couldn't understand. In ancient times, people faced death and tragedy without the knowledge we have today. So, they created stories to make sense of it all. Ghosts became a way to explain the inexplicable, like strange noises or unexplained happenings.
You mean, when people didn't know why something happened, they just blamed it on ghosts?
Exactly. The ghost became a symbol of the mysteries surrounding death, unfinished business, or unfulfilled desires. The concept evolved over time, influenced by different cultures. For instance, in ancient Egypt, they believed the spirit, or Ka, needed to be at peace, or it would wander restlessly. In Japan, Yurei are spirits bound to the earth by powerful emotions, often seeking revenge.
So, ghosts aren't just about scaring people, they're also about feelings that haven't moved on.
Right again. It's a reflection of human emotions. Ghosts often represent unresolved issues, guilt, or longing. And as for the process, it's fascinating. As stories passed from generation to generation, the ghost became more than just a simple idea. Literature, folklore, and religion shaped the ghost into various forms. They went from being spirits of ancestors watching over you to malevolent beings causing harm.
That's a big change. How did that happen?
Cultural shifts and the need for control played roles. In medieval Europe, the church promoted the idea of purgatory, and ghosts became souls trapped between heaven and hell. It served as a moral lesson. If you misbehave, you could end up as a ghost, stuck in limbo.
Why did they use fear like that?
Fear is a powerful motivator. It was easier to keep people in line by using the threat of the supernatural. But not all ghosts were terrifying. In Victorian times, they were seen more romantically, as tragic figures who had lost their way. That's when ghost stories became popular in literature, like Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
So, a ghost could be more than just scary, maybe even a lesson or a guide?
Precisely. Ghosts often symbolize something deeper: regret, warning, or even comfort. And here's a bit of trivia. Did you know that in some cultures, ghosts are seen as protectors? In Chinese tradition, during the Hungry Ghost Festival, people make offerings to appease wandering spirits, ensuring they bring good fortune instead of trouble.
That's so interesting. Ghosts aren't just there to scare us. They're a way for people to deal with what they fear or don't understand.
Exactly, and that's why the ghost is still so popular today. It adapts with the times. In modern media, ghosts reflect current fears and hopes. In some stories, they're metaphors for trauma or loss. In others, they might even be funny, like Casper, the friendly ghost.
Why does it change so much?
Because the ghost is a mirror, reflecting whatever we're dealing with as a society. As our fears and beliefs evolve, so does the ghost. It's not just about the supernatural, it's about us.
You mean the ghost shows us who we are and what we're afraid of?
Exactly, love. Whether it's fear of the unknown, unresolved guilt, or the hope for something beyond this life, the ghost embodies all those things. That's why it's timeless.